We're here today to bring you this spring's twin flame reading. We're going to go over the energy and the challenges that twin flames will be experiencing through the spring season. And the deck we'll be using today is the Psychic Tarot for the Heart by John Holland. And we've already pre-shuffled the deck, so we're just going to go ahead and jump right into it. So the first card we've pulled is the underlying energy or the theme of the reading. And the card that we've pulled is sadness and isolation. So in this card, you'll notice, that's nothing to be alarmed about. In the card, you'll notice that there is a person that is like tucked down here on the bottom, but then they are springing upwards. So for me, this feels like twin flames are going deeper in their relationship, but also within themselves. And they are going to be working through deeper feelings, gaining deeper awareness of themselves. And it's really just like spring. Spring is about blossoming flowers and plants growing, new life. This is the twin flames springing out of sadness and deeper feelings.
Yeah, and so what I really feel, this theme has been really coming up in the collective, and it's about making progress through feeling through your feelings and working through the deeper issues, right? It's less about charging forward with action just at this time, and more so taking guided action after having felt through your feelings and coming to peace.
Right. Good.
Yeah.
All right. So the next card we're pulling is the current twin flame energy. So, this is very fitting. It's awaiting results, and you can see it's a woman with like a golden tree, golden branches growing around her. And I feel like this is exactly what we just talked about. It's the twin flames are working through growth, new growth. They are clearing through challenges and really, just growing. What do you get from that?
Yeah, so my feeling with this card is that, you can see that the tree is growing within her. And so she's looking outside of herself for the results, right? She's looking outward for the results. And, of course, you're meant to experience external results, but you might be currently experiencing this feeling of like, well, where are they? Where is it? Where is the thing that I've been working for? I've been waiting so long for this, And, I feel like what you're being reminded is that the tree is bearing fruit. It's the fruit is within first. And that's the most important piece, is that everything starts from within and blooms outward rather than outward in. And so, if you're feeling right now like frustration or like you're waiting for something, just know that, the universe hears you, and you are like, this is received and understood, Yeah,
I feel that it's about like recognize and appreciate the growth that you are experiencing, the fruit that is being bared within. Without appreciating what's within, you won't appreciate or see what's outside.
Right. So. You're being, once you have a desire and you make a choice to attract it into your life, you've already set the wheels in motion. Like, it's already yours. And the process of manifesting it is you really have to become the person who would have something like that in their life, whatever it is that you're desiring, right? And so, you might be looking outward and wondering, where is it? But the process is within.
Right.
Right
exactly.
now. Yeah. Okay. So let's pull some cards for the Divine Feminine. So the first card we're going to pull is the current energy or challenge that the Divine Feminine is working through. And this card is Share the Love, number 3. Yeah, and what I feel this speaks to, in the context of the Divine Feminine right now, I feel like this is really speaking to feeling comfortable sharing yourself in new ways, feeling comfortable expressing yourself in new ways, sharing the love in your heart, as you're guided with the people around you, actually attracts more love into your life. And so it's very safe for you to express yourself. And you might be working through blocks to self-expression, working through like maybe previous upsets or previous challenges about, you know, times where you did express yourself and it wasn't received, or times where you loved and it didn't go the way you wanted. This is kind of the energy that the divine feminine is working through, that it's safe to love and it's safe to share yourself.
Good. Yeah, that's really good. The only thing I have, in addition to that, it's really like for me, what I'm getting is it's like working to build relationships through sharing love.
Yeah. And, you know, every relationship you have is a reflection of the relationship you have with yourself, within, you know, with the divine. And so if you want to improve the relationships you have in your life, that starts within. Yeah.
Good.
Okay. And so as the divine feminine moves through this challenge, she's stepping into believe and succeed. And so this is card number 6, which is actually, you know, the previous card was number 3. So it's kind of like doubling that energy, right? Believe and succeed. And so, yeah, the feeling that I'm feeling about the divine feminine collective is, you know, building off of that awaiting results energy. Like there's like real clear desires for, you know, certain manifestations in your life. And, you know, you may be inclined to want to, like, you know what you have to do for it. So you may be inclined to just try to like move through your list and get it done. And the universe is actually guiding you to approach it a little bit of a different way, which is to really heal in the space of your relationships, your relationship with yourself, your feelings, and really, you know, complete that healing cycle and having it end in guided action. And so as the divine feminine like heals this block to loving and sharing her love, then she's able to really like feel much more confident moving forward with those, you know, those action steps that she wants to take. And this is a really healthy way for the divine feminine to act in her life, is completely in partnership with the divine.
Yeah, it was really good. I definitely agree. I feel like the energy of this card is about the divine feminine. Yeah, like coming into her power. It's like coming into her confidence, really growing on the inside and like moving forward. Specifically, some of the energy I get with this card is also related to like life purpose.
Yeah.
And growing in that direction. So good, very good. All right, so we're going to pull some cards for the divine masculine. Now, this will be the challenge that the divine masculine is working through. So the card that we pull is New Vitality, and it is a man playing a flute, and there's some like rainbow lights coming out of it. Now, what I feel for this one is the divine masculine is currently working through working hard. The divine masculine is working on his energy levels, his motivation, feeling driven, currently working hard so that he can support the union with the divine feminine, right? And he's currently experiencing a challenge, but this is really about what's coming up for me is how Jeff, our spiritual teacher, always says, chop wood, carry water. It's a challenge for the divine masculine, that even though what he's working through is really difficult, to really persist and to really chop wood, carry water, because all of the work that he's doing is building towards something.
Yeah, and what I'm getting also is that the divine masculine is kind of looking for his why. You know, like his reason for putting in all this work, right? And for doing the things he's doing, because, you know, work that feels pointless, that feels like it's not getting you anywhere, that really takes from you, even if, like, in theory, the tasks are what you're supposed to do, right? Like, that really drains you energetically. And so if you find yourself in that space, it's really important to go within and really ask yourself, you know, why am I doing things? Like, what is the reason that I'm doing the work that I'm doing? And really heal through those blocks, you know, using the mirror exercise taught by the teachings of Union. Like, it's really important to have like a clear motivation for what you're doing. Otherwise, it will just feel draining.
Right. Good. So now we're going to pull the second card for the Divine Masculine, which is how he can overcome these challenges and come through these challenges. So very much this is perfect because it mirrors, I feel like, the Divine Feminine perfectly. The answer is simply love. And it shows a man with a young boy or a teenager maybe. And I feel like this is also the same thing, is that it's time for the Divine Masculine to share in his giving, to share his love through giving and working hard. And through sharing himself, being authentic, working hard, he gets to grow inside. His capacity for love grows, and then he gets to help more people. And the chop wood, carry water feeling that he's working through is really all about loving others, and expanding within. Good. All right. So the final card we're going to pull here is the conclusion energy of the reading. And we pulled Healing Begins. And it's like a woman peeking through a curtain and her heart chakra is glowing. All right. And with this, I really feel like that's really what this entire reading is about. It's all about healing. It's all about the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine both working hard, and there's going to be a lot of new growth, maybe explosive growth in the spring, but it's all about growth.
Yeah, so to take us a little deeper, like there's a lot of 6 energy in this reading, and to me, and to my knowledge, the number 6 kind of points to like physical manifestation or material expansion, and like we can see that in that first card is, you know, that first card of the awaiting results, like looking for like, where is my physical manifestation, right? The concluding energy, you know, if you look at this card, we see her heart chakra glowing, and then we see like a glow towards her feet. So she's grounding she's grounding the love that, you know, is coming from her heart. She's grounding her healing, and it's becoming rooted and physically manifest. You know? Yeah,
that's awesome, because in this card there's also like the tree that's coming out from the woman, and the tree is golden and it looks strong and sturdy.
It has strong roots.
And strong, deep roots. So grounding the love.
Yeah, so really, like, you know, if where you're at right now, you really feel like you're wondering where that manifestation is, know that it is taking root, and it is, you know, it is bearing fruit within you. And this spring, you're going to be given many opportunities to, you know, heal through the blocks that are preventing it from taking root physically and showing up physically in your life. But if you persist through the blocks and love yourself there and take the guided action, you're going to experience, you know, the fruits of your labor.
Right. Good. Does that feel good to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels really good to me. I'm looking forward to see where the spring goes in our own lives.
Yeah.
And we just want to thank you for watching this reading. We hope you enjoyed it. If you want more content like this in the future, feel free to like and subscribe to our channel. If you're interested in getting personal readings or private coaching, me and Christina are Ascension coaches, and we can assist you on your journey. If you want more information on that, check out the links below to our website, oneconnectedlove.com. And as always, we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.